This is your main junction panel.
Oh man, that looks complicated, Dave. It's the main fuse panel in here, John. Where's my hand? There we go. Now apparently the ones at the top, which would be these ones here, are circuit breakers. Two batteries there. I'm not sure whether they're coach batteries or whether they're the engine batteries. And then there's your propane system. Here, we haven't checked that out yet, but we'll be doing that in a minute. I'll take a bit of a look on the roof now. This is the roof setup. Dave was pretty impressed with the roof. Nice and solid. As you can see here, sorry, I don't know if you can, these are all textured here, so you could actually walk on them. It's actually meant for walking. So like if you're at a NASCAR event, everyone comes up on the roof and parties on the roof. They're actually built to withstand people standing and walking on the roof. Ceiling goes, if you have a look here on the roof, the silicon and that strip there is breaking down there. What Dave suggested is simply the Eternabond. So we would cover that complete strip all the way through with Eternabond. Exactly, all this needs to be resealed as well, John, which is no issue. We just buy a roll of Eternabond and it's all breaking down, as you can see, and it's gone quite hard, which is no problem. It just means that we, you know, $100 or, you know, $150 in Eternabond, and I can do it all myself. So that's something that we'll need to do. The air conditioners are apparently the original units, and they're fairly old, but we'll test them in a minute. Left hand side or driver's side, again we've got two more batteries on this side. Again, I'm not sure whether these are the coach or whether these are the engine batteries. They're huge batteries, John. And then here you have your power inlet here.
Hold on, one more minute. Wait. So this is the inverter panel. It's obviously it's the older versions, but inverter on, lights up everything. This is a reset.
Yep.
I don't know if you heard it.
Yeah, it clicked on the microwave.
Yeah. So when you first turn it on, it's going to say circuit. Here, I'll do it again. When you first turn it on, it's going to say low battery circuit overload.
Yep.
You just do the reset. This is letting the inverter know that you're doing it.
Yeah, that you want
You're
it.
turning it on. And like circuit 1 is the microwave.
Yep.
Power, everything's on.
Yep.
If we switch over to circuit 2, no power here, but then TV, VCR outlets, blender, ice maker, TV, and Instahot. The Instahot
Even got a built-in blender. You can see the blades there working a bit dark. But yeah, so that works off one of the circuits off here. You can see
and
circuit 2 is your blender, and then circuit 1 there will be your microwave convection oven. Dave just found all the parts for the blender, so you can just lock it all in there. Well, Dave just said this is the first coach he's had where the actual blender works, and he's found one with a blender.
they never work. That's why I'm curious to play with it. So here's all functions. Yeah. And then have water in the coach and water on. But it is spinning and activating, so it is a working unit. Overhead blower, spotlight, generator. See, this is good. You got temperature, and I believe it's oil pressure. It says oil, but they don't always hook up into an oil line on the generator, but that's all for the generator.
Oh, this is all generator. Okay.
Yeah.
If you have a look here, this is your disconnect for your house batteries, engine batteries. It'll show you your levels there for grey water, fresh water, LP gas, black water. Then to your left, that's a control panel purely for the generator, where you've got hours, temperature, oil pressure, on off, etc. Apparently the killing procedure for the generator is to switch it off here, and I'll go through that. Well, that's the jack, sorry. There, over there. Must be off, there we go. And then if we come down, back, driver's seat, we have this system here. We just pull the knob to kill and then push back in afterwards. And apparently this is an armature start generator. So you would understand that better than me. It doesn't have a starter motor as such. It has an armature with a magnetic field which gets it starting. So when you do start it, it will sound slow to start up. Nothing to do with a flat battery. That's just how they start. Apparently it's an industrial type generator. So good quality. You can see there, John, they're all working.
I'm going to tell you something that I'm not supposed to tell you.
What's that, mate?
Ah, it's been replaced. Never mind.
So you know, that is the water heater under there. Conveniently placed, well, you know, obviously near the dishes and that, but if you didn't know where it was, tricky to find. So, mental note, water heater switch is under the sink. Do not lose this video. Some outside shots. That's the generator running. We're just testing the, making sure it's holding pressure with the mains water. So that's city water plugged in there. We've already tested the water tanks with the water pump, they're fine. So now I'm just checking to make sure the systems, you know, will hold pressure. Other than that, John, it's, well, I'm about to ring you, but it's checked out real good. I got no negotiating, no leverage at all. Gives you a better look at those side panels. Hopefully you can just see, you know, like up there's some depth to the paint.
As far as rims go, those are a nice rim. Like I said, I'm not helping you down here. But
that's right, I'll get even with you.